yeah, who knows what weekend activities are planned at the Senior Center, right?
That's right. A lot of fun activities, I'm sure, and we have great weather for it. We are going to see a warm-up here over the next few days. Highs hovering right around 90 degrees. This is what it looks like in Westminster right now. Partly cloudy skies. And no, these clouds are not going to bring rainfall here to the Denver area as we go into the rest of the night. It looks beautiful from City Park as well, looking toward downtown. We've had plenty of sunshine today, and we'll have mostly clear skies in through tonight. A few weekend thunderstorms are going to show up, and the 90s will return here on our 7-day forecast. But I really wanted to keep you up to date on our forecast for Eclipse Day. So this will be Monday, right around 11 to 12 o'clock in the morning, when the path of totality will be coming down through our region here, at least into Wyoming. We are going to see about 92% here in Denver. We are expecting just partly cloudy skies. Looks like the weather will be fantastic in this area as we go through that time frame. It looks like the eclipse will begin at 10:23 in the morning at 78 degrees. Once it starts and continues, we'll have 72 degrees as that temperature drops, 92% coverage. The peak will be at 11:47 a.m. and then the eclipse ends at 1:14, and our temperature will go back up to about 80 degrees. So a very big day for us on Monday. So we'll be keeping you apprised of the situation if anything happens weather-wise. Temperatures in the 80s right now here from City Park to Aurora, 86 for Littleton and 88 for Dacono. Temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s today. And across the state, it is very quiet. We really don't have any raindrops to speak of. Rockies game starting shortly. Pleasant evening. We'll have temperatures in the 80s, dropping into the 70s by the 7th inning stretch. And the Rockies winning 74 degrees. We'll have temperatures for the next few hours dropping into the 70s. And then overnight, we'll mostly have 60s, but our official overnight lows here in Denver will be in the upper 50s. And tomorrow we'll be back up into the 80s and 90s. 90 here for Denver, 92 for Greeley, and 89 for Boulder, also 92 for Fort Collins. We have a slight chance for afternoon thunderstorms. The greatest risk, though, will be out toward Burlington and off into Kansas and Nebraska, but general thunderstorms into the afternoon are a possibility for us tomorrow. So as you head out the door tomorrow morning, temperatures in the 70s with partly cloudy skies. Really nice day shaping up. Afternoon highs will be into the 90s, as I mentioned, but we'll be in the 80s starting at about lunchtime into the late afternoon. We'll also have those scattered showers in the mountains push across the Front Range here. They'll be very isolated, so it kind of depends on where you are, and they'll be very quick moving though and get out of the way. Temperatures in the 90s here for the Front Range and the Eastern Plains tomorrow, also 70s and 80s for the mountains. And as you see on the 7-day forecast, we'll be right around 90 degrees all weekend long. We'll have chances for afternoon storms, then 85 on Monday with partly cloudy skies, another 90 in the forecast on Tuesday, and then we'll be back in the 80s with chances for storms into Wednesday and Thursday. But the forecast is looking really good on Monday for eclipse viewing. We'll have those temperatures staying in the 80s with partly cloudy skies. Actually a drier day for us, and we're not going to see that chance for afternoon storms. But because this eclipse is happening mostly in the later morning hours, we don't really have anything to worry about.